So today we'll be factoring quadratic equation. Now, as you can see on the screen, this is the standard form of a quadratic equation, which we have trinomial ax squared plus bx plus c, where a, b, and c are the coefficients. Now we're trying to factor this when the a coefficient is equals to 1. So for our first example, we have x squared plus 8x plus 7. Now, if there's no number behind the variable, we assume that the coefficient is 1. Now, we just have to look at the third term, which is 7. Now we have to find the factor of 7, positive 7, and when we add them up, will equate to 8, or the middle term. So since 7 is a prime number, we have 7 and 1 as its factor, and if we add them up, it equates to 8. Now the factor of x squared is just x times x, and then just copy the two factors, plus 7 plus 1, and then we have it. That's how you factor it. That will be your answer. To check, you just have to multiply the two factors by the distributive properties. So that will be x squared plus x plus 7x plus 7, which then we have x squared plus 8x plus 7, which equates to the original equation. Now what if the a coefficient is not 1? How do we do it then? So this will be our next example. Now since the first coefficient is 3 and the third coefficient is 5, or negative 5 rather, we just have to multiply the first coefficient by the third. So 3 times negative 5 is negative 15. Again, we have to find two factors of negative 15 that will equate to the middle term, which is negative 2. So negative 15 is just 3 times 5. To get negative 2, we can just put positive 3 and negative 5. And now we want to replace these two factors into the middle term. Okay, so what we do next is we rewrite the equation into 3x squared plus 3x minus 5x minus 5. Since plus 3x minus 5x is still negative 2x, so we have to factor by grouping when we are dealing with 4 terms. Now this will be the first group and the second group. Now notice there's common factor in the first group, which is 3x, so we factor out 3x, and then we find the remaining, which is x. Now 3x divided by 3x is just positive 1. Same for the second group. They have common factor, which is negative 5. Now factor of negative 5, then we have negative 5x divided by negative 5 is x, and negative 5 divided by negative 5 is x plus 1. Now they have common the two groups, which is x plus 1. So factor out x plus 1, and whatever remains will be your second factor, which is 3x minus 5. And that's it.